Recreational marijuana is now legal in California, but some are wondering if it means that more teenagers will now start to use that drug. It is very possible, according to a new study co-authored by a professor at UC Davis.
Researchers and parents are concerned about the potential impact of marijuana use on adolescents. New tonight, CBS 13's Ansar Hassan is in the newsroom to explain. Ansar?
Shireen, it's a groundbreaking study, the first of its kind in the nation. It compares teens' attitudes towards pot before and after legalization. In some cases where pot is now legal, young kids were, quote, significantly less aware of the potential harmful effects of marijuana, and many more were likely to smoke. There's a change in how Americans view pot, and that change is affecting teenagers.
Just even passing the law was sending a message that pot was not harmful, and that could change adolescent attitudes around pot.
UC Davis professor Magdalena Sidra is a co-author of a new study that looks at teen views and use of pot. 250,000 students in 8th, 10th, and 12th grade were surveyed in 47 states. The views on marijuana were compared to students of the same age in Washington and Colorado, where pot was legalized in 2012. What they found is in Washington state, there was up to a 16% drop in negative use of pot among 8th and 10th graders. There was also a 4% increase in pot use. The study suggests that's significantly higher compared with students in states where marijuana is not legal.
That seems like a particular concern when if you're seeing adolescents increasing in use following legalization.
They feel that the government said it was okay enough to be legal. They feel like it's okay for them to do it as with alcohol.
Dr. Sidra says parents have the right to be concerned. And though the data is preliminary and just based on 2 states, she says states like California can learn a lot. The study finds pot use in early adolescence can lead to addiction. That puts them at a greater risk for developing mental health problems like depression, and puts them at a greater risk for social and economic problems as well. Dr. Sidra says the state should be looking to invest in prevention and treatment.
If there is an increase in use, then we also need to be investing in public health prevention programs to prevent that early initiation of use.
Now, though the data is preliminary and just based on 2 states, Dr. Sidra says states like California can learn a lot.
All right, Ansar, thank you very much for the live report for us tonight in the newsroom. Kids caught riding